The trust in Imam Hasan's teachings, an Islamic concept of responsibility and trustworthiness. Imam Hasan, peace be upon him, presented a profound view on responsibility and trustworthiness through his saying, "May Allah have mercy on those who considered this world as a trust and returned it to those who entrusted them with it, then departed with ease." In this wise statement, Imam Hasan highlights the concept of trust, which carries significant meanings related to responsibility and accountability. The concept of trust in language and terminology. In the Arabic language, trust, wadi'ah, comes from the verb awda'tu, meaning to hand over one's property or possessions to someone else for safekeeping. In Islamic terminology, it refers to a tangible object that its owner leaves with someone else to preserve. While trust is often associated with material wealth, it carries a broader meaning, encompassing all that is granted to a person, whether it be knowledge, status, or authority from Allah. A broader understanding of trust. Imam Hasan, peace be upon him, expands the concept of trust to include everything that Allah places in the hands of His servants. Every blessing or gift, whether material or spiritual, is a trust from Allah through which the individual is tested. The individual is not the absolute owner of these blessings, but rather a custodian, entrusted to protect and return them to Allah without exploiting them for evil, arrogance, or ignorance. The test of trust. Trust is a trial for humanity, testing how one handles what has been entrusted to them. Will they preserve it and return it as it was given, or will they misuse it for illicit purposes? Will they use it to spread goodness, or will they turn it into a means of arrogance, misery, and deviation? Those who value trust and fulfill it with sincerity understand that they are not the true owners of blessings, but rather trustees. They recognize that everything they have is a favor from Allah, and they are responsible for safeguarding these blessings. In contrast, arrogance and tyranny. On the other hand, there are those who view what is in their hands as their absolute right. They perceive their possessions as theirs forever, leading them to arrogance and misuse of these blessings. Allah refers to this concept in the verse, "As for he who sees himself self-sufficient," Surah Al-Alaq 96:7, meaning that when a person perceives themselves as self-sufficient and independent with what they possess, they begin to tyrannize and act unjustly. Trust is not limited to wealth or possessions. It encompasses everything Allah has bestowed upon a person, including knowledge, authority, and status. Every individual must recognize that these blessings are a test of their trustworthiness and responsibility. If they use these blessings wisely, they will earn Allah's pleasure, but if they misuse them, they may face the consequences of Allah's wrath and punishment. You've been with the Sacred Narratives Hub by Mansoura Shoberi.